In this particular episode, I'll be showing us how to download the OBS NDI, because like other streaming softwares such as vMix and Wirecast, OBS doesn't come with its own inbuilt NDI, so we have to download the OBS NDI externally. So just on your Google search bar, you can search for OBS NDI. So we are going to scroll down to the distro AV GitHub repository. So this is where we are going to get the OBS NDI. So I'll scroll down, look at NDI source and NDI output. So as you can see, the requirement for this particular OBS NDI is that you're using the OBS version greater or equal to version 31.0.0. So our version is 31.1. So we are good. So we have to use this command for Windows. There's a command for macOS and there's also a command for Linux. But since we are using Windows in this tutorial, we'll be going with this command. So just click here and copy this command. So I will go to my CLI, my command prompts. I'll run as administrator. Yes. And I'll paste that command. As you can see, it is downloading the project and it's asking me, do you agree to all the terms? I will say yes. So in case as you can see here, my firewall is blocking this process, so I have to tell it to leave it. Let me view the list and I will tell it to trust this particular file, resume process. So if you're having these issues also, you also have to do the same thing. As you can see here on my CLI, it is showing that I've successfully verified the installer hash, starting package install, and successfully installed. So my NDI is installed successfully. So for us to test that our OBS NDI has been installed, we need to download our Freeshow app. The Freeshow app is the software we use for displaying scriptures on the screen and also sending media files. So we are going to use that to verify if our OBS NDI installation was complete. So before we download the Freeshow app, let's check our OBS to see if the distro AV is installed there properly. So OBS Studio. So we'll come to our tools. As you can see, distro AV NDI settings. So I'll open this. It is showing me the main output and the preview output. This is the main output screen. So now this is telling OBS that we can also send our streaming feed or our main camera feed as an NDI output source also. So when I select this main output, this is the name OBS PGM. So if another NDI device is trying to look for NDI sources, it will see this name OBS PGM. So I can decide to change the name. So let me say OBS test Joseph. So that is the name of my NDI output. So when I'm looking for NDI sources, it will also appear. So this is the distro AV, check for updates, or when I click on this button, when I toggle this up, it's telling me to continue to check for update on future launches. You can decide to check for update on future launches if you wish, but if you don't, you can just leave it like that. You can check it manually. So with this, you are done, and you can see that the distro AV we installed is successful. So let's go ahead and download the Freeshow app. Hello, let's search for the Freeshow app. So on my search bar, I'll just type Freeshow and click enter. So I'll go to the link freeshow.app. So on the Freeshow.app, it's already showing me download for Windows or download for any other version. You have the Windows, Mac, and the Linux. So it already knows that I'm using a Windows system, so that's why it's showing me the download for Windows button. So I'll just click on it and it will start downloading automatically. As you can see, it's already downloading. And so Let's open it. Asking for permission. Yes, run. So as you can see, this is how the Freeshow windows look like. So let's us just test the scriptures. Let's go straight to the scripture tab. Tapping on the scriptures, it is showing me some scriptures here. But if you don't have the scriptures, I'm still going to show you on the next episode how to add scriptures. So this is the King James version, and it's Genesis chapter 1 and verse 1. So as you can see, and the earth was without form and void. This is what I am getting. So let's go to OBS and see if we are receiving this NDI output, because I believe we should be seeing it since the NDI has been added. So this is our OBS system. Let me add another scene. I can add it on these sources here for this main camera source, but I want to add another scene. I like separating my scenes, so I'll name this NDI input. Okay, so I'll come here to the source of the NDI input. You can see I'm no longer at the camera input, I'm at the NDI input scene. So we'll go back to the Freeshow app. On the Freeshow app, we'll come to settings and we go to output and we enable the NDI. So the NDI will be enabled. So we enable the NDI. It's asking us if we don't want to send audio. No, the frame rate is 30 FPS. It's asking us if the background should be transparent. We can make it transparent. So our NDI output will have a transparent background. So, but if you don't want to have a transparent background, if you want it to be visible, you can turn it off. Then the background will appear. But we want a transparent background, so we'll put it like this. Now we'll go back and let's pick another Bible verse. And let's go to our OBS studio. On OBS NDI input again, we click the add, we click the NDI source. I'll name this Freeshow scriptures. Click OK. Then I'll come here. As you can see, Malenze Chris is my system name, so it's showing you Freeshow NDI primary. This OBS test is the OBS output NDI that we enabled earlier on. So this is Malenze Chris Freeshow NDI primary. This is the input I want. I'll click on it. As you can see, it has appeared. I'll click on OK. You can see it's taking my entire screen, so I have to resize it. Resize. I'll click and drag to fit it on the screen. I'll keep on doing that until, as you can see, it is sitting properly on the screen now. So as you can see, in this particular episode, we have installed the OBS NDI and also downloaded the Freeshow app, and we're able to send scriptures from the Freeshow app into our OBS through the NDI input.